receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see the number 21
I'm gonna do the 21 days for $0 though.
Taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He stopped short of the 20 at the...
What happened? What? What? It's all gone, like all of it. There should be another one in there, right? In the closet. I was about to say it should be. So I bought an extra one. Yeah, I will.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's done.
On the ground, it's Owens. sticks and still
I
on his
said it's
feet.
done.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
But
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a homer.
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Scrambling away. On the run, fires downfield. That one's going to keep him awake tonight as he just missed it.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10.
Dude.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Chill out, bro.
Tight end makes the grab, first down,
What?
still on his feet. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
Nah, I said, stop making. I said, chill out. He said, yes, ma'am. And I said, bro, what? He talking about, oh, I ain't know.
They go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Texas A&M going quickly.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when
It don't matter.
Trevor
Just
Lawrence
chill
won
out,
the
bro.
national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily
This
about
guy's
Trevor
going over
Lawrence.
to that,
They
man.
won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I know.
Now the
It's
play
being thrown
fake.
away, bro.
Makes the catch. It's Armstrong. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Dude, your food done.
4th down, trying to find his man. Shoots it to the left. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line,
What?
and they are threatening to
What, the
take it
high
in.
ball?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Reed. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Huh?
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
What? They just be coming out with anything.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense.
He's got it inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Yeah, remember because them days when I ain't really had no, I was getting all like super early.
Turned that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
But it'll be all right because remember I told you I get that bonus check too next week. And then I get paid again for the second too.
Securing the football and forcing the turnover.
What's that?
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
There is no college football team in British.
The give to the back. And he
College
is
football
just
started college
engulfed in
football
the
in
line by this
2014.
giant defensive tackle.
The 25.
Here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks.
It might. You know what? That's who I didn't think to play with on here yet. Because he go to Colorado, don't he? I didn't think to play with Colorado on here. I need to look and see what his speed is. Yeah, Noah. He go to
They had
Colorado.
a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll go right back to it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there. It's third and long. You're in your own end of the field.
He won't get drafted. He has to play 3 years in college
to
to
make
get
a
drafted.
catch and go make a play. You're trying to catch the defense.
Well,
off
if
guard.
he redshirt, it's 3.
Falls forward. It's just a bad play.
But if he don't,
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. Good pick up there as he gets the first down.
It's a freshman year,
At the 48.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Under fire. That's it fly. Makes a connection. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Out of the gun to get it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Grab behind the line. It's Cravers. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
so all you 8 was 1.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Steps away. Fires into the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
They say it's legal for it. That's easy.
And the Aggies come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He's looking to pass. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick completion on the out. Wide open spaces. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
don't need a game player.
So you could just get it for free.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Well,
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrated. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success, but they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. And right here, they don't protect their guy. And now, third and long situation, you know the pass rushers are coming. They know it's a pass. Got to be smart here with this play call.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third downs. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Defense wants to bring the heat. Fires to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off.
Have they put the regular version down yet?
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab on the shot. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab right down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they get the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a two-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
Oh, look at Mr. Hams taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They want to run it left here. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Randall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Clemson is quick to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Aggie! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Man, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Fires left. Pulls it in. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Going to swing it on second down. He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. That's caught. It's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Under fire. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Oh, they're after him. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Clemson jumps to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it.
And it's his fourth interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Oh, out of space. Heading to the end zone. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He lost one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That's reeled in. It's Randall.
It's a
running room. There he goes.
Good job.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Clemson is quick to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Here comes the heat.
Yeah. I told you don't run it again. I told you don't run it.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Just keep slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
This is not the proof. This is not the proof. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh!
First down and more.
I moved you right out this
brought
spot.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Clemson! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going right and going deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
Off the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
What?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Yeah.
To the air, it's Reed. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped.
Doug's been trying to blitz me, Tommy. I don't know why you ain't listening to me, my boy. Shit don't work.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now
We ain't got to do nothing. We ain't got to do
the
nothing.
quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Trying to barrel in.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal.
We get blocked.
For the line. It's Owens. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone, it's well. Not nearly as much as he hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randall. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Clemson, 21.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Hey.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires on the move. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back.
Yeah, let us go in game. That's what I'm talking about.
Defensive play to stop the scoring threat.
That boy did pancakes
And
after
then
this.
have the return go up near midfield.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there. They're still battling. They're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let it go.
Oh, that's a good
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really...
Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Aggie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. Coming out with it, it's Williams.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Running behind that left side. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the...
Safety!
Clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point.
What?